Hey guys, it is Ebony with TinyTexasGarden, and I'm doing a quick video about harvesting worm castings. I've been meaning to do this, but now I'm in a little bit of a time crunch because I've got a friend, I've got the best friends, that's coming to share a gift with me, and I'll share that gift with you after I get them, but I in turn want to give them some worm castings. So I'm on my lunch break. I'm gonna harvest some worm castings and show you how I do it. Okay, it's always so windy every time I plan to do this. But this is my worm farm. It's actually got 4 layers. And what I do before I want to start harvesting is I'll take the lid off of it for a couple of days because the worms don't like the sunlight. They don't like the bright light. And so they will burrow down into the lower bins. So hopefully there won't be very many, if any, still up here in the top. So let me see if I can't get you guys on a tripod and just show you what I do. Okay, I think y'all can see, at least probably as well as to be expected. So, oh, y'all see those worms down at the bottom? So really, all it is to it is to get some of these castings from here. And I use a lot of cocoa core and shredded newspaper. Oh, you see there's worms? I don't want to take the worms. Ew, okay. Y'all, I am living proof that the girly girl that doesn't like bugs and squills at the sight of them and things can get over it and can still learn to coexist with the needed creepy crawlers to grow some food. So if you are that girly girl that doesn't like bugs, me too. But guess what? I still have a garden. And I've gotten better about most of the creepy crawlers. Like, I'm not jumping from every bug I see in the garden. Now, I still don't want it to touch me. But I'm not jumping and acting a fool or thinking I can't do something because there's going to be bugs around. So what you see in here is a lot of food scraps. You see some dried leaves, fruits and vegetable peels. You can even put tea bags in there. They'll break down eventually. And that's what the worms feed off of. As those things break down, they eat off of that decaying material, and then they turn it into something even better once they digest it. I can't tell you all the specifics of the science, but I can tell you that it is proven that your compost going through a worm's body has additional benefits. Can y'all see those worms? There's still some up here because there's still food in here. Again, look, if I can do this, anybody can do that because I'm that girl. Like, I am that girl that doesn't want anything to touch her. You know, you see some people that are worm farming, they're just playing with them in their bare hands. You see, I've got gloves on because I don't want to feel it. And I just do what I can. But at the same time, I'm getting nutrients for my garden, which in turn gives nutrients for my family. And I can do it. I just figure out ways to do it that, you know, make it tolerable for me. Yeah. So, why do this? Like, I can't wait to get to the point where my soil is so good that there are worms just coming through my... You know what, I'm gonna get another bucket to re-sift this same material through. Actually, you know what? I may just leave it. It looks pretty good, actually. You can't see that. I'll have to... I'm gonna put it in a bag just in case my friend's mom, who is sending me some garden goodies, wants some. And if she doesn't want it, then, you know, she can leave it. But if she does want it, she can take it. But back to what I was saying. So why do this? My soil just isn't that good yet. So it's not necessary if you've got good fertile soil and you can just put organic material straight into your garden and let the worms feed on it directly there, then you're going to get worm castings all the time directly in your garden. My garden soil is not that good yet, and a couple of my beds had a barrier underneath. I think that barrier is pretty much gone now, but the first year, you know, my soil sucked and it was a quote-unquote raised bed. So until then, I will continue to farm my worms and continue to build up my soil. I will go put this in a baggie and I'll show you the final results. Okay, so I just got a Ziploc bag. And don't judge me, yes, I've got work up top and workout down below. That work from home life, guys. It is that work from home life. It's too windy. It's too windy. It almost blew my phone over. Did y'all see that catch? Your girl got hands. Okay, so here's my final result. It's a pretty good amount of worm castings. Hopefully she appreciates it. She may not need it, but I just, you know, I like to do something in return. Someone does something nice for me, I want to make sure that if I can, that I do something nice for them. Another reason I started doing worm castings is because when I started my garden, I was like, okay, that's something healthy for it. I went to buy a bag, and a bag barely bigger than this was like $35, $30. So I was like, okay, it's got to be a better way. I cannot afford to keep buying that for my garden. So instead, I bought some worms and I feed them kitchen scraps. So there you have it. Quick worm casting, harvesting video. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.